Just kind of tell everybody, start tagging everybody.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the James and Selene show.
She sounds tired, like all of us. She said, "Welcome to." I
She's
wish I
laying
could.
down
I
over there.
sure wish.
Over there.
I sure wish. I sure wish I would have recorded her. I really wish I could have. I know. She says,
She's like, I'm learning.
I'm trying to get to the thingy,
you know, to
to
what
this
thingy?
thingy,
What thingy to which
What
thingy?
kind of-
the microphone.
Like, how many thingies are we dealing with?
Just the microphone.
Are you sure? I'm just asking for a friend, you know?
I am so positive.
Anyway,
Anywho.
tell them whom, anywho.
So, welcome to the James and Selene show.
We're gonna be kicking it off in a little bit. We're just trying to get everybody on here. Tell them, Tammy.
Tell them, T-Bird.
We just want them to get on here so they
Y'all
can
done said it,
tag.
so
Oh, look at that. Well, somebody.
why do you need me to repeat it?
And we got to make sure that we don't start talking at 7 p.m. because she's really gonna get on our ass if we do. Oh, you better put that. Let's set the alarm. Let's set the alarm. Set the alarm. Set the alarm because I'm not getting in trouble. You're looking beautiful, T Birdie. You're looking beautiful.
What?
Just saying hi.
Hey, Justin. Hey, Paris.
Oh my goodness, I'm not getting in trouble today. I'm not
You're
getting
not
in
in
trouble.
trouble?
Not for you. I'm not. No, I'm not with T Birdie. She makes some good spaghetti. I'm waiting on that spaghetti, baby. Not me. Oh,
You might be waiting
better
for a
not.
minute.
No.
That spaghetti's
No.
good, but it comes slim.
Ay, Dios mío.
It takes a minute for it to show up.
You're silly.
I'm just saying.
Well, you'll be all right.
Good evening, everyone.
I'm not getting in trouble, Mr. James.
Are you
Not
sure?
me.
I'm
Not
wondering if you're
me.
getting in trouble or not over there. You're
Okay.
clickety clicking.
I am. Well, again, do us a favor. We're going to start at 7 p.m. We're going to welcome everybody in, all that good stuff or whatever. We got to start tagging. Do us a favor. You know somebody that knows somebody that knows somebody that knows somebody. You got to tag them. You got to tag them, and then they'll tag somebody, and then
And it's not a hashtag, it's a
it's an at
Oh.
sign.
Well, you see,
She
you
cleared
see
that up,
Travis in the
baby.
chat over there
She-
talking about T-Birdie.
yes,
She knows
ma'am.
by experience.
She said, I ain't playing, Miss Selene. I am not playing.
That's because she could be ready to cook.
I'm going to tag the Brian Eric show, mate. I want to ask
No,
him if
we're not talking about the pancakes. We can't talk
What?
about the T-Birdie pancake story. That's not good.
Oh, I want what?
Yeah.
A pancake story? Oh, we got to bring that to the show. We got to bring it to
Oh,
the show.
We may have to talk about that after.
Oh, I definitely want
I don't know
to.
if T-Birdie remembers.
We
these
got a few
pancakes.
minutes, and I want to make sure that we
These pancakes
tag
were bad.
everyone. Let's tag as many people as we possibly can because we have a really good show tonight, and that's the truth. Y'all gonna be like, man, we really need to talk about that. Hold up, we're gonna be tagging as many people as we can, and of course, you'll tag
Tag 'em up.
those. Yeah, tag them up. We should come up with a song like that, but nothing
you
that's gonna
gonna
get us in
record it?
trouble. Well, you know, Mr. James, the only song that I know
I mean,
is
I'm
that
just
song
asking
that
for a friend.
that y'all told me because I sing that song every morning. Somebody save me from myself. That's all I know.
Look, please do not sue us.
Mr. Jelly Roll, I'm just gonna say, sir, I love you. I don't even know you or anything like that, but I just know that song that just really gets to me, Mr. James. I'm not playing.
He's recording stuff with all kind of people.
Did
now.
you see?
He's
Yes.
recording one with the Christian artist.
Did you see that? Did you
I
see?
did.
Okay, I'm just saying.
Hallelujah. He's going to
Amen.
record with them. He's just all over the place.
He
He's
is.
blowing
He needs
up
to be on the
fast.
show, sir. I'm inviting you to the James and Selene show right now. Hashtag. No. At.
Help us, Lord. Help us.
Come sign my titties.
Oh,
JamesandSeleneShow.com
they're not
or something like
real.
that. I don't care. I don't care. They're not real, but they're real in my heart. I'm just saying. And then we put
Are you
everyone.
sure?
It is. Yes,
It is
sir.
7 p.m.
Is it? Oh, damn, it's
Oh, T-Bird.
Hey, it's on. Woo! James and Selene show with Mr. James Army and Miss Selene Chavez.
Oh,
we did it.
Rough, man.
We did it.
Scary.
I was. Oh, Oh,
I wasn't sure where she was going with that for a minute there. I was getting nervous because she got the peak and then she just plateaued
And then
off.
she,
Like
yeah, she did.
I
I'm
wasn't
not
sure
gonna
if she was
lie.
just gonna
She
fall.
did.
I thought a two shit was coming.
I was
taking
I
y'all
was like, what
guess.
is she gonna put me this month? Hold on. We're not even out of the month of January yet.
You're not even out the month.
Oh,
You
not
still a
even
two
yet.
shit.
Not yet. So let's welcome him, Mr. James. You go
Well,
ahead.
good evening, everyone. I'm glad y'all are here with us tonight. We have a great show lined up. Oh, we got a bunch of great people. We got Paris and Danny. I
Hi.
saw Kashika and Justin.
Already? Well, look at us
that, man.
now.
I already see it. There's a care. I saw someone posted a care button for you. One of those little huggy hearts.
Oh, I love that. Oh, I like that.
I bet.
I do like that. Makes my heart happy. And again, we welcome each and every one of you to the James and Selene show. Please remember, it is a live stream show. Whatever happens on the show, we can't go back and take it back or anything like that because it's on us. It's our
It is what it
responsibility,
is.
our consequences. Season 1, episode 8. Episode 8. Ocho. Episode 8. I like that.
That's not even counting the pre.
That's not even that.
We've
That's
been rolling
crazy.
with
We
this
have been
for a minute,
rolling.
y'all.
Roll out. Oh, that's not even our song either. Sorry.
Oh, sweet Layla's here too.
Hey, Layla. So our show tonight is what was the name of it, Golly? Because I thought,
Oh my goodness.
to claim
or not to
or
claim.
not to claim.
And you know what we're talking about?
What is the question?
That is the question.
Insurances.
Man.
Do you claim it or do you not claim it? And why?
And why? And what do you do? What should you do? What are your steps? Okay, listen, before we say anything else, Mr. James, myself, Tammy, we are not insurance adjusters. We don't know nothing about all that. Like, we just don't have insurance, and we might be asking the same question. So you never know. You might be helping someone else. And this is what our show's about. It is real talk.
Yeah, real hard talk.
Real
We
hard
talk about
talk.
real issues that people are dealing with and
Literally.
not always knowing who to go talk to about it.
I know, right?
So we can start the conversation.
Let
That's what
me
we're good at.
let me start by saying I hate the fact that I have to pay an extra $300 freaking on my insurance, on my homeowners, for my homeowners insurance. They tell me when and when not, or what and what I cannot claim.
This is true.
You can go 30 years and not claim anything, and guess what? You don't get none of that money back.
Now,
Of course
let's say this. We don't want to name any kind of insurances or anything like that because we can't do that. But I can tell you I think that's my anxiety right now because I'm not the only one. And if we have any questions, make sure you stop me, okay, Tammy? But Mr. James, have you ever, or Tammy as well? Oh yeah, you guys have because a tree fell on your house.
Yes. I've dealt with insurances before. And it brought me to some dark places.
Mr. James,
thought
I'm
about
already in a
driving
dark
to an
place.
undisclosed city,
undisclosed
building,
no,
and hosting a pop-up birthday party.
Well, I don't want to do that. So I can tell you this.
I thought about it. It gets rough. Man.
We don't.
It gets rough.
So the questions that are coming in and the questions that maybe you have, we had a very ugly storm and it was considered a blizzard.
Yes. South Louisiana received a blizzard.
You could only do so much because it came so dang quick. So a lot of people that I talk to or what have you, some of them are farmers, some of them are just that they have their what they consider their toys, their lawnmowers, or things like that, or what have you.
Tractors,
everything like that. Work equipment, literally.
Right.
So I'm not sure how much snow you got on your property or what have you, but some of the pictures and stuff that we're getting.
A good 12, 14
See,
inches.
that's exactly, I have to agree.
We received a good bit of snow. I mean, it's unusual for South Louisiana to get snow at all.
Oh my goodness!
We wasn't prepared.
Exactly.
The state wasn't prepared.
Unfortunately,
we don't have the proper equipment to
get
rid of snow
or
to shovel it out. or
Well, we have a rake. I had a rake, but
what was it doing much in that
it
stuff?
wasn't, man. It wasn't doing nothing, and I was like,
Mhm.
oh no. But a lot of the stuff that we have downstairs or what have you, and not just myself, it had so much snow inside you couldn't get like, and we had busted water pipes. But anyway, it got fixed or whatever. But here we go with them saying that I have to do everything online. I have to make a claim online. I have to
Right.
do something online. I have to create an account online.
Yes, everything's
Well,
done
what the hell
online.
is going on with this online stuff? I go and pay my bill every month in cash because I'm those old school kind of chicks that don't like the bank. I go pay in cash. What? You can't come to
Well,
my house?
I find that with most businesses nowadays, they don't really want to conversate with you or have you talk with a live person. For the most part, they want you to fill out a form online. And I mean, I'm new age enough to appreciate that for certain situations.
Yeah.
But in my case, when you're dealing with dealing with a credit card with fraud charges on
Oh,
it,
yeah.
or in your case with
Yeah.
insurances.
Yeah.
At that point, you're dealing with an issue. You're dealing with something that has happened in life,
Yeah.
and at that point, I would think most people would prefer to speak with a live person. Just because it gives them that little bit of comfort that somebody is listening to their problem and hoping to help them.
And the thing is that you get a better understanding, Mr. James, pressing one and telling them, and say that again, and press two, and press. Okay, I don't want to press anything. I need to talk to a human. Usually, that's what I say.
Well, yeah,
Talk to
that's
a
what I
human,
usually do.
please.
Speak with a representative.
Yeah.
Representative, please.
I always
And
say,
that's representative,
I
please.
I always say, talk to a human. Because I don't want to talk to a machine, and that's the truth. Oh my goodness. No, y'all didn't. You are not going to believe what I just seen right here.
What do you see? What do you see?
It was a mosquito.
Oh yeah, I've seen it. I've been seeing it fly around your head.
Oh,
Miss, we had a blizzard just now.
Yeah,
That's
well, them
true.
mosquitoes are not worried about that blizzard.
And we have a
They're
heater
for
on right now.
insurance.
And we have a heater on right now.
Oh,
That's those super
goodness.
mosquitoes. They come with winter coating.
Oh, my
They
goodness.
had some antifreeze.
I thought to myself just now, wait a moment. I just seen
No.
a mosquito. So, anywho, to claim or not to claim, that is truly the question.
That is the question.
Do you want the headache? Is it worth the headache? I think it is worth the headache for myself, but I don't know if I have enough medicines to deal with figuring something out online. That's my biggest thing. I don't like to create accounts. I don't like passwords. I don't like that. So anyway, I guess I'm gonna have to. I have no choice, huh?
I mean, unfortunately, I don't know if there really is an option for that. Can you go sit with your insurance company? Is there a
You know,
local
I don't.
office that you can go sit with and have
Well,
them
there
fill it out
is.
for you?
There
But
really is, and I'm just wondering. I'm gonna probably have to do that. I mean, eventually, I'm gonna have. I have to. We pay a lot of stuff. We again, like Tammy said, you pay a lot for them to say, "Oh, sorry, that's not. Can't claim that." And no, that
right,
doesn't.
right.
Well, that's not right.
Uh,
Well, that's just like medical
oh, medical
insurance
is
as
just as
well.
bad.
Just like Justin said, health insurance is just as expensive. You pay that once a year. Just to
Hmm.
add his wife on the health insurance is going to cost more than his house note.
Yeah,
Sh- Shut the front door.
yeah. Most people can't afford health insurance unless it's subsidized by their employer. Where the employer is paying a good portion of it. If you work for a company that's not able to make up that difference in cost, well, then you're just paying a whole lot more for it.
Well, I can tell you this. I am truly blessed on the company that my husband's working for now. What they're doing, I mean, I don't think it's really free because you pay it, so it really can't be that free. But
Oh, nothing's
I
free.
don't think so. But anywho, it is a little benefit that they pay for you. So they give you I think it's like 1,600, and that will take care of any. your eye prescription, any
Okay.
medications or what have you. Well, my husband went to the eye doctor the other day, and they only give you a limit a limit of I think 1,200 or 1,600, somewhere in there.
Okay.
Well, by the time he left, and I can't tell you the place,
Yeah.
I can tell you that I only have 200 and something dollars to spend on myself, and
Oh yeah.
that's
Absolutely.
that
Right.
is for my medications that I truly
Yeah.
need next month, because
Right.
I don't have the insurance that I'm supposed to have. That it's in the right one. So here I go again. That kind of makes no sense to me. I like it, just makes no sense to me at
I'm not
all.
sure anybody truly understands the way insurance works. I don't. Every time I've directly tried to rely on insurance, and I just didn't work out too well for me.
You know, the craziest thing about it, and this is the truth, I was hit from behind going over that bridge right there. The one going towards your job, Tammy. That bridge that's right there.
Ambassador?
Ambassador, yes. And I seen the kid. I seen
Mhm.
the kid on his damn phone. I was going, Jesus, you better take his wheel, Lord. He's going to hit me.
Oh,
Boom. Well, my sweet tea, because you know I get a sweet tea,
uh-huh.
it spilled over my poor dog. It's my fault he wasn't in his seatbelt, but it spilled in my laptop. Whatever it is, what it is. I didn't get pissed off at that. I got pissed off because this kid didn't even. He's like, I'm like, dude, are you hurt? Like, I'm
Right.
okay. Let's just get insurance, whatever,
Yeah.
whatever. Yeah, I don't have insurance. Oh, you don't? Like, what are we gonna do here? I don't know what to tell you. What do? You don't do nothing because I didn't win anything. I went. It was going to cost me more
Probably.
to go and file a civil. It
Uninsured.
was civil, whatever, whatever.
Right. You'd have
Well,
to
then I
follow
turn
that as a
around and go
civil
to my
claim.
insurance and to try to get it fixed or whatever. Well, then here I go, my deductible, and then here my insurance is going up. Wait a moment,
But you
what?
pay for uninsured motors.
That's what I paid
That's the
for.
whole point of having
That's
the
yeah.
insurance is
Oh
if
yeah, no.
you're in an accident with someone who does not have insurance. So what's the point of it going up if you have to actually use what you paid for?
That is the hardest, you guys, and it's unfortunately it is the law that we have
You have to have
insurance.
it.
Correct. You have it's a
Homeowners
money making
insurance,
scheme
you
because I
have
don't
to have
ever
it.
see
It's not a choice.
It's
You
yeah.
have to have it. For a vehicle that you paint on,
yeah,
you have to be fully covered.
correct.
Yeah.
By law, you have to be covered, not fully covered, but
Yeah, but covered.
and then on medical insurance, well, I don't know if there's a law anymore on
Well, I
that.
know
I
at
think
one
they
point in
stopped it.
time they were fining you if you didn't have
Yeah,
Yes,
medical
I
insurance.
remember
So I'm
that.
not sure how that's really working.
So
Do we
now
have
who is
any
putting on there
CPAs?
that is putting it to scam? Who's that?
Oh, that's
Oh,
fair.
Paris, it
Oh
is.
yeah,
It
it
is.
is. I mean,
I agree.
without the government assistant health care, I have the three of us total would probably be paying 800 combined, and that's a month.
I'm gonna say you'll be paying more than
more.
that.
Yeah, I would.
That's kind of on the cheap side. I'm gonna be saying you're gonna be paying more than that because myself, well, Roger with myself, um, it's every 2 weeks, and I think he's 1,200 or something like that.
I was every month as a single person with no dependents. I paid roughly 15, 16 grand last year for insurances.
And we don't get any of that back, correct?
No,
No,
no, gone. I
whether
mean,
we do it or not.
that's why I was actually so upset because I went through a little health scare beginning of the year where
Well, right at the
instead
end of the year.
well, end of the year, beginning of yeah, right at the end of last year. To where instead of dealing with high blood sugar, I was dealing with low blood sugar. So they
Oh,
wanted
I
to give me a
remember that.
monitor
Yes.
that in the event that
Oh,
my
I
blood
was so
sugar
pissed off at
dropped,
that. True.
that it would send an alert to me to where,
Correct.
that way I can go eat something, go take something before. Because once it drops, you're pretty much out of energy. Even though you
Literally.
eat something and you bring those numbers back up, your energy is spent for the next 4 to 6 hours. You might as well just go take a nap somewhere. But they denied me the monitor because I was not on insulin. I mean, you would think that if I'm doing this, number one, because I'm healthy enough to not be on insulin, and trying to, correct issues that I'm dealing with. You
Yeah.
would think they would automatically want to pay for this monitor, but they didn't.
That is
So,
crazy. Yeah.
and the cost per month was just not feasible with what I make.
Oh my goodness. That is crazy.
That would have been a whole nother car note.
Literally.
Yeah, literally every month would have been a car note just on consumables that you use every month with this monitor.
Agree, man. I can tell you, I learned a lot. I have learned so much from my friend Letitia. She's in heaven now, but she did teach me a lot with coding and how they code this and how they code that and blah 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 this and that. I can tell you, being a patient at MD Anderson myself, whether you believe me or not, it makes no difference to me. It saddens me that I did have insurance, but the stuff that wasn't able to be covered by
Right,
the insurance
right.
because I was an American citizen,
Uh,
I had to pay out of pocket. And let me
yes.
tell you, I can't tell you who the caseworker was because I would hate because she's still there because we still keep in touch. When she came and told me, Miss Selene, if you were from another country,
Yeah.
this would have been paid 100%.
I mean, even on that side of things, it's just wrong. Just being a tax-paying
I
American,
know,
you know.
Listen, I haven't stayed home all my life. Now,
Mhm.
mind you, I've had to grow up, and I told Tammy and you, I don't know how y'all are adults.
Well,
I can't do it.
but even being home now with your husband working, he works and pays into a
Literally,
system that's
literally,
designed to cover this.
literally, Mr. James,
There's
literally.
no
And
getting away from that.
that's and again, we'll get into a lot of more topics with things like that, and especially with our wonderful president right now. Again, we will all agree to disagree,
Of
um,
course.
but I'm just telling you that now that I know that we're going to start going in the right direction, I'm really praying that Trump truly, mind you, it's going to take him some time because he just got into office.
Well, of
He has
course.
to fix everything that
Right.
Bin
It
Laden or
takes
whatever his
time. You
name
can't
is.
just
What's
sign
his name?
papers.
What was our president name? Bin Laden or something?
No, no,
What's his name?
no. Biden.
Joe
Joe
Biden.
Joe Biden.
Amen.
President Joe Biden.
President Joe Biden.
Ex-President Joe Biden.
Oh snap! Okay,
Ex-president.
ex-president. I always call them Bin Laden because I don't know why. I don't know why I did that.
No.
Joe Biden.
That's two different
The man.
terrorists.
Oh, that is.
Yeah.
That is my
Bin
bad.
Laden's a different terrorist.
I really thought that was his name.
I know, that's okay.
Mr. James. I'm
But
not
that's a
going
different.
names, Mr.
I
James.
understand. That's
And
just a different terrorist.
Look what I was calling that young man that's a quarterback from the Chiefs. I was calling him Post Malone. Do you remember that? I'm just
my
not good.
goodness.
I'm not good with names. But anywho, again, I really pray that they come up with something that we're all going to be able to afford, especially with insurance. I mean, it's never going to be free because it's just not going to be free. Even
Well,
though,
it can't be a free system.
again, the UK,
Nothing
we have
works.
friends that are in the UK. We should ask Monica about this. Again, for my friends that tell me that live in the UK,
Mhm.
yes, it is medical free. But listen, if
But
you
there's
want to go,
time limit.
yes, there is.
And you have to be put on waiting lists to get
Exactly.
procedures done. And
Then
sometimes
you want to
it
go
takes
see a
longer
specialist,
to get it done
it comes
than
out
it
of your
would
pocket.
be for you to do.
Amen
Yeah.
to that.
So I mean, I
Yes.
get it. It's free if you want to wait 3 years to get a
Well, yeah.
procedure you need done in 6 months.
Well, that's like going here to the clinics and stuff. You still gotta wait. They're still gonna put you on a waiting list. They're gonna set you an appointment.
Right. Somebody's
But
paying
again,
for it somewhere.
my apologies to Mr. What's his name again?
Which one?
The president, dude.
Joe Biden.
Mr. Biden.
That's
I
okay.
apologize,
Yeah.
sir.
Yeah.
I'm not
It's
good with
okay.
names, and that's the truth.
That's
I'm really
okay.
not. I thought Post Malone was the Chiefs player, and I thought that's not his name.
Not quite.
Not
But
quite,
it's okay.
but it's okay. We're there. But anywho, let us know again. It is a headache to deal with insurance
Insurance
companies,
in
and that's the
general, yeah.
truth.
In
Like,
general.
I don't know why I'm getting anxiety over it.
Because it's designed to give you anxiety.
Well, that's just not fair, Mr.
I
James.
personally feel like all the paperwork, the way that they script read to you, all of that are triggering words to make people lose it, to where you just leave the situation alone and you never fight it and you never try to get more
It's
money out of it.
designed.
I honestly believe the system is designed for that.
The system is designed to control us.
I
You know what?
agree. And let me tell you, the only person that controls me is Jesus, honey, and I don't have anybody else to answer to. So it's gonna be fun to try to create an account, to try to
Yeah.
create a
You
password.
got to go do all of this. Oh my goodness.
Well, the thing is that
You better bring you a
you've seen
notepad.
the pool.
You need a notepad.
that thing started on fire. I just thank God that it didn't burn the whole house. It just smelled like it was rubber, honey. And I
But
just
you know what? Sadly to say, if your house would have burned down, then the
Yeah,
insurance
then
would
the
have kicked
insurance would
in.
have kicked in. You'd have been in a
no,
better case if it
stop.
burned down.
Yep.
I told you
That's
that about mine. I would have been a
sad.
much better case had it just burned down.
Well, that's just sad because
But now I just got to
I
change the
wouldn't have
rules.
had no time to take. I don't have anything important in there. I don't think. Well, my dogs, just me and my dogs.
You just
Everything
jump them
else is
down.
fun. You know, but that's crazy though.
If
But
you
it's
had a
crazy thing.
fireman pole, you could have just rolled down the pole.
Well, baby, you already know about those
Hey.
poles. I'm just saying.
I can't do that no more. My hip is so bad from this year. But I mean, hey, you do what you got to do.
I'm telling you, that story would come up with my kids when they were in school. I was that mother that was always at school with my kids and stuff.
Yeah.
Now, mind you, Mr. James and Tammy, I had issues the way that I do now, but you couldn't tell nobody, so you couldn't get medicines. You couldn't, so I had to kind of.
Right. You had to fake it.
I did. You fake it till you make it. No,
Mhm.
I was that mom that was there every single thing, but. When my kids would get out the car or whatever, they'd be like, what did your mama do? They're like, your mama was. They're like, Mom, get out of here. Get out of here. But you have to have fun memories. I was that one. I'm not
Well,
gonna lie.
I mean, hey, I'm not judging nobody.
Mr. James, I was
What
that
you do when you
one.
do
I'm
it,
just saying.
Hey, I have to pay my bills before too. That's all I'm gonna say
Look.
about that.
I can tell you this. I have a friend that y'all and you both know, and I will never tell you who it is, but y'all would have never guessed that's the way she got through herself through college. And I can tell you this,
I'm not
all
You do what you
respect to
gotta
her,
do.
all respect to her, because not me, I know. Oh no. I'd be like, is Mr. Jelly right here? Okay, then he's the only one that can
You
see.
just gotta use a lot of Clorox. That's all. Just gotta make sure you have enough bleach to cover it.
Listen,
We
we
want
got.
to say hi to a couple of people.
Oh, please do. Let's
Oh,
do.
Who we got?
Mr. Brian on the Brian Eric Show.
Hey,
From
Brian.
the Brian Eric Show.
Brian Eric Show. When you gonna come on? When are we gonna reschedule you, Brian?
And then we have Miss
Oh,
Angela, Tebow.
Hey, Miss Angela. Do you remember that movie?
Which one?
With and Tyler Perry, and she was. What was the name? The mom was dying, and it was that black girl that was like, Brian, yeah, Brian. You remember the
Medea.
It was Medea, but
It was one of the Medea movies.
yeah, Brian. Yeah, I was about to say Brian. Okay,
And then we have Miss
Reschedule.
Pamela Jones.
Hey,
Jones.
Oh, Pam, we're gonna have you on the show as well.
And by the way, if anybody needs their haircut,
Yes.
Miss Angela can hook you up.
Oh, what's Miss Angela's last name? Because I can't read from all the way over here.
Thibodeau.
You sure it's not do shit?
I said
Whatever.
Tebow.
Tebow? Did she just say Tebow?
I did say Tebow.
Oh, Miss Angela.
You know what? I'm not even gonna go
We're
there.
not.
We're gonna leave Miss Tebow.
We're not.
And we're gonna leave Miss Two Kid alone.
Yes, we is. Yes,
Miss
we is.
Tebow and Miss Two
We are.
Kid
We're
is
gonna leave
not
them.
showing up to the party tonight.
No, not gonna do
They're
it.
gonna have to stay home. I'm not dealing with no Miss
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 Angela,
Tebow.
it's a pleasure. It's a pleasure. It's a pleasure. Now, Pam, make sure that you do reschedule with us because we definitely want to talk about Angels Among Us. And we're going to try to do all of our announcements maybe at the very end this time because we kind of had to get started kind of quick because I
That's
think
true.
there was a lot of us that truly were having these questions on to claim or not to claim. And again, the topic tonight is to claim or not to claim. That is the question. We had a blizzard. We had a bad, ugly storm out here. A lot of stuff got messed up or what have you. And now you got to do everything online and you got to click here. It is Tebow.
Oh, it's Tebow. Okay. My apologies.
Tebow, my bad, sister girl. His last name is Thibodeau. Okay.
You never know. Tammy makes up names.
I know.
So you never really know
I know.
if she's being real
We got to make sure.
or not.
Yeah, we got to make sure. There you
We
go.
gotta
So she got it
double-check
right. She got
things.
her. There you go. Because I was
I'm
like,
very proud of you,
I can
Kimberly.
see some of the
Chef.
stuff, but I can't see a whole lot of it. But I thought Tebow. Wait, is that Thibodeau? I see Pamela. Pamela Jones again. She is the chairwoman of Angels Among Us, Louisiana and Texas. They're going to be doing their myself as well. March the 8th, we are going to be doing our sixth annual. It is our sixth annual celebration of life.
Celebration of life.
Let me
Houston,
tell you,
Texas.
it is, Mr. James.
So y'all have a place.
We do.
Packed.
We do. And
It's
I'm gonna
time to make plans,
it
everyone.
is. But the excitement part about it, Mr. James, is that
Yeah.
you both are going to try to make it down there, and you're going to
We're
be trying to
working
do
on it.
that cook-off,
That's what I'm
Cooker's
saying.
Choice cook-off.
Who's joining?
Well,
in
let
on
me
this?
tell
Do we
you,
know?
I
We got
have
any throwdowns yet?
Mr.
Because
James.
I'm
You
ready.
better get ready for this.
I gotta talk some trash.
Tammy, if you have not got him on your Facebook yet, and if you have not got him on your Facebook yet, let me tell you, Todd Boudreaux,
Okay.
he is the soul man cooker, honey. He is joining the cook-off, baby, and he is making.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know, but I'm going to
Okay.
figure that out because I asked. Did y'all know that you can make an etouffee out of shrimp? Look, my mouth got watering.
Of course.
Well, I didn't know that. I thought you made it out was
Or
crawfish.
fish
No,
etouffee.
you can no, you can make it out of pretty much anything you want.
That mosquito. What?
Yeah.
Well, I didn't know this. Anywho, I am asking for everybody right now if you guys can keep Mr. Jonathan in your prayers. Mr. Jonathan got some news and stuff, and he's going to be telling his own story because I don't tell anybody else's story. But unfortunately, he might have to take a rain check on that cook-off.
He's gonna be a little busy.
He is. And I told him, I said, sir, you can pre-cook if you want. We'll heat it up for you.
Right.
But I think what he'd like to do is I think he's probably going to want to
throw it.
So I think we'll probably, we'll make just catch him live or something. Maybe we can get him live down there or what have you. But again, Pam is going to come back on the show and tell you guys all about it. We are looking for one more donation item to add to our raffle because we found out. Oh, and I hope the owner doesn't. I don't even know if the owner knows about our show or not. But Miss Suzanne is her name, and
we telling some secrets.
We are, but it's an important secret.
Okay.
Miss Suzanne is going through a battle as well, and I didn't know this until now. And she offered this place to us with open arms, and
that's beautiful.
It is, and she's going to be doing her treatments and stuff, but still going to go down there and make sure it's open for us, making sure that everything is done. So, Miss Suzanne, we appreciate you. Emmett's Place. We'll get the address and everything for you. Again, Pam's going to come on the show and let you guys know a little bit more. But if you know somebody that knows somebody that knows somebody that would like to donate, it doesn't have to be anything humongous like your company did, Tammy. And we so appreciate you. Say the name again because Miss Selene doesn't remember.
Basic Supply.
Yes. We thank you guys so much because it's
2108 Cameron Street.
There you go, sister. Tell her come see me. Thank you so much for y'all's donation. It is a beautiful pressure washer. And listen, we have also a young lady, Norma Salazar, that has made a queen size. I got pictures of it. Handmade queen size. These mosquitoes are getting me, boy. Queen size crown royal blanket.
Oh,
literally,
beautiful.
It has her own stitches.
Right.
Everybody is a tailor, honey, and she does it. I have pictures and everything, and they're going to be doing. But again, Pam, make sure that you reschedule with us. Brian, make sure that you reach out to us so we can reschedule for you to come on as well. We love to have you guys on the show. And if you like to be a guest on the show, make sure that you reach us out.
Go, Angela.
Send us an email. JamesSeleneShow@gmail.com. JamesSeleneShow@gmail.com.
Please do. Listen, Mr. James has already agreed. He's like, Miss Selene, I'll sit in the back for girls.
That's right.
Yes. Yeah.
I would totally sit.
I would love it. We'll have a good time, but listen, you have to have an open mind and an open heart because Tammy knows how I am. We're going to have a PJ night. And listen, I don't care if anybody's going to be drinking wine. Okay, I can't drink wine because I get a high blood pressure when I drink wine.
Well,
Did I tell you that?
We saw what happened when
you
took
seen.
that shot of,
Mr. James.
apple.
Oh, no.
So To be honest, I think we're just gonna get you some juice.
I think I just take.
You
it
want
has some
orange
look.
juice, apple juice?
I'm really good with drinking Malibu rum and pineapple juice, but I drink it very slowly, and I promise I'll drink it
We'll
slowly.
just get her some pineapple juice. Just
I'll
to
drink
cover,
it
make sure everything's
slowly.
good.
Yes.
Rum.
Girl, I am ready to meet Miss Angela. Miss Angela, give me a woo woo. Come on. Miss Angela, I'm ready to meet your sister. I am not playing. I got some good sisters around me too. I am not playing. I got a few of them. We can all have a good time. Mr. James, you just keep your eyes closed and your ears shut. You don't.
Yeah, I'm not worried.
You
I
don't
don't even
say
have to
nothing.
show up.
No, you
Oh,
gotta
I
be
don't
here.
tell nobody's secrets.
No, you
Don't
gotta
play
be here
with
because you
me.
gotta run our stuff.
You know, I don't tell nobody's secrets. I'll be
Literally.
keeping all them secrets with me
That's
to the
fine.
grave.
So again, tell me, Tammy, what do
There
we
is
got?
an Austin.
Shamsy?
Yes, that is him.
Ah.
And who is Austin Shamsy?
He was a co-worker of mine for a good while.
Is he married, single? Tell me about
I
him.
don't know. I think he has
Oh,
a
and
lovely
Justin
wife
said
and
open
children.
bar at his house.
Oh.
We can have the show. At
Oh.
Justin's
We already said it.
house.
Justin, don't be playing.
And Kashika's gonna cook us a
Oh
trip
my
at
goodness.
your
Don't
place.
tempt us with a good time. No, y'all playing.
See, y'all don't be playing around.
She could say a tropical martini. She about to play with y'all.
You know what we should do? And I'm being very serious right now. We were talking about our February schedule. And our February,
it should be on that
baby,
show.
you guys
I'm
need
just
to
saying.
you need to contact us.
Would y'all be interested in going as a couple for a couple show?
Yes, we could cook at your house. Angela, come on, join me. My husband's gonna be here, but come join me anyway. It doesn't matter. Do we wear pineapples that day or no? No pineapples.
Oh, I wear pineapples.
All
That's
the
a
time.
different
I am
situation.
not wearing pineapple.
Me either. I don't. I'm good. I'm good. I ain't scared, honey. But we should do that. We would love to have the show at your house, or you all come over here, whatever. It doesn't matter. We want to have on a pre-Valentine's because y'all already know Valentine's Day. It is my anniversary. You gotta know it is my anniversary, and we're having a very special event on Saturday. That's kind of a family thing that you guys know about, but that Thursday, February the 13th, it is a pre-Valentine's Day. If you would like to host it at your house, we would love to come. We'll bring a little something.
Yeah,
We always do.
We always do.
But what happens at your house stays at your house.
Ain't that the truth?
I will put you in my jar if you tell, and that's the truth. So you better let. Y'all better let.
We're not putting nobody.
We are not putting anybody in. That's not.
Not tonight. That's a different show.
But we would love to. We would love for you to hold. We would love to do it. Again, that would be so much fun.
That would be fun.
We should talk about it. February the 13th. We should do it. What are they saying? I can't read. Call it.
So Justin saying he don't play. Andrew says it would be so much fun.
It would.
Paris
said come over. She's already trying to join on the show in Alabama.
To do a show in
Paris?
Alabama.
Okay, let's do it. Wait, I'm Mexican. People don't like Mexicans in Alabama. Baby, hold up. Hold up. I'm Mexican, Paris.
What do you mean?
Because they already told me to stay away from Alabama and Arkansas.
Who told you that?
Some people. Just saying.
Some people?
I'm just Mr. James, you know I listen.
Oh.
Mr. James, I'm a listener.
I'm just
but
wondering
if you're gonna keep me, I'll tell you after the show.
Okay.
If Paris, if you're gonna keep your Tia Selene safe, I'm down. I am down, baby. How come do it? Excuse my dogs, guys, but we're getting so much better reception with our door open. But my dogs are probably looking at those rabbits. Make sure you tell Jason those huge rabbits out here. My dogs are probably going crazy with the rabbits right now because we have them out there. So please, sorry. But he says that we could have it in his house. I heard that. So Paris, we're down. We should plan. We should plan after July. Count us in. We should do Christmas in Alabama this year, guys. Then we can do how beautiful. Let's just think about it, okay?
Wait, you're saying beautiful for Christmas in Alabama?
Is that snow? No, we ain't going nowhere there was snow.
No,
none.
There ain't nothing beautiful there.
No?
No.
Well,
baby.
Well, they're talking
about.
about.
I mean, that's it.
Well, then if there's nothing around there, I can handle that. I can handle that completely. What time do we have? Because I'm not even looking.
Oh, we still got 20 minutes.
Do
Right,
we?
right.
Do we?
Yeah,
Oh,
right,
yes,
20
good. Oh, I'm
minutes. Yeah,
glad.
what you worried
Because
about?
I want to.
We just started.
I want to
this
make
stuff.
sure that we get into our jar because on Tuesdays we want to make sure we get into our jar and ask questions. It's like there's some good questions in there. Look.
T-Birdie said she's scared of that jar.
You can't be scared of the
She is scared
jar.
of the jar. I think
So somebody said, let's see, name it, call it the what? Alabama special. I like that. We're gonna be. I'm telling you, that would be fun. As long as there's no
No.
snow. If
No.
there's no snow, I can
They don't.
handle that. No problem. Miss Sarah Lejeune,
Oh, we had
Lejeune,
way too much.
Lejeune, you
She said
didn't
we
have.
enough snow. She's asking. You didn't get enough snow, James and Selene show?
Oh, I'm done, honey.
I
I
had
don't
plenty
know.
of
Oh,
snow.
I'm done.
I'm
No,
good.
mm-mm.
We're gonna send the rest of that snow to T-Bird.
No, that's it. No,
Express.
not me, baby.
We're just gonna put it on her
No,
side
not
of
me.
the yard.
I'm done.
I want to send it.
I'm done. I am done. I am so done. It's pitiful. No.
Yeah,
Like-
I'm not used to that. I don't want that. I'm gonna have to move to Mexico next year if we
Oh,
continue
let
on
me
with
tell you.
snowstorms.
You know, I had visited New Mexico and it was snow and we were able to touch snow and blah, blah, blah.
But yeah, that's
But we left.
the visit. Right.
We were
Right.
gone.
You don't want to.
This thing lasted like 3 days and I was, oh, no, I can't even
Just
think
think of
about
the
that.
northern states
Oh,
that
no.
last like that for 3 months.
No, we're not going there. That's the places we're not going to visit. I'm telling you right now. I let somebody know. I got traumatized.
Go,
Mr. James, I don't even know if it was the coldness.
or
I
is it
think
just the
It
everything?
it felt like I was trapped. It felt
eerie.
it was just you walk outside, you had to wear sunglasses because they would blind you. And then you no. I felt like have you ever seen that series? And I don't normally watch series, but it was a long time ago. It was called Under the Dome.
I've seen some.
Okay,
of
well,
those.
listen, honey, that's what it felt like. It felt like there was a glass over me, and I was I was going, oh, let me out. No, and I would walk to my tree because I always thank God for my tree, and I couldn't even walk to my tree because I could see my feet in the snow. No.
Danny said it don't snow in Southwest Florida, but I don't know, Danny. It sure snowed in Florida too.
Oh, did it?
Florida got
Oh, that's true. They sure did.
Way
Yeah,
down
Yeah,
there.
They did,
yeah.
They
No,
did
they
get some
did.
snow.
Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry about my dogs, y'all. If y'all could hear them, I'm about to.
We can shut the door.
I'm so sorry. That's gonna irritate me.
How
Ooh.
about the? Oh, God.
Can y'all hear my dogs? If y'all can hear my dogs, send me little hearts or whatever because we want to make sure that we are because our internet's really good right now, so we want to make sure that we
They
stay.
probably can't hear it. That's probably just you. But we'll
Listen,
close it. and
let's see
what
just a
happens.
little bit. Let's see what happens. Again, we're gonna try. If in case it starts getting like cuckoo or whatever, then let us know, and then we'll open the door back up. But you know, I know a lot of comments and stuff are coming in, and we so appreciate you guys watching. We truly, truly do. We are going to try. We are not going to make any promises, but Mr. James and Tammy are going to be leaving me. Yeah, they're going to be leaving me, and I'm not even going to tell y'all where they're going because that's going to be their little adventure.
I'm ready
But
for mine.
I know.
I think I'm gonna start packing this weekend.
February, I'm
Get out
ready
of
to
here.
go.
Get-
We're gonna
Get
be.
out of here.
I'm working on trying to sneak
And
in something.
again,
We'll see what happens.
we definitely want to make sure that you guys, once they go on vacation, it might put me in my vacation mode as well because I have a lot of things going on with Angels Among Us, and we might be doing a lot of pre-recording just for the
Yeah.
time that they're going to be gone. But if not, and one of you would like to be part of the show, I am more than happy to have somebody with me because Mr. James is like, you could do it, Miss Selene. Oh, I mean, I could talk. Just saying.
Right.
But I would love to have you here. So I don't have to go by myself and you can figure out how to do all this chingadera stuff because Mr. James ain't gonna be here and Tammy's not gonna show me. Well, she could try to show me, but
We'll
I'm not
pre-record
very
some
good.
and then hope for
and hope for something. There you go. That's all I can say.
Yeah,
So
now
in
we're
case
talking.
you would like to be part of the show, and we'll give you those dates because they're going to be leaving me. Yeah, they are, but they're going to be having a great
I'll
time.
think about you.
Oh,
Yeah,
you
that's
absolutely
exactly
will.
what I want. I
I'm
want
not
you
even sure I'm
guys,
gonna be thinking a
and
whole
you know
lot
what?
about
I don't want you
everybody.
guys to think about absolutely
No.
I'm
anything.
trying to get you to come with us, but you
I
don't wanna
know.
Right?
And you know what? Listen, Linda's and Henry's and Larry's. I watched Jaws and I watched Titanic, and I know y'all say I just have to get prepared for it. It's water. I'm not very good with water. And they say that you don't
You're gonna be
feel or
flying over
anything.
all that water next
Trust
year.
me, I know.
Well, no,
this year.
this year, in a
Exactly.
few months. You're gonna be flying over a lot more water than we're gonna
I
go
know.
float in.
I know.
Oh,
I
you better
know.
breathe, Linda. Breathe.
I know. Yeah.
To claim or not to claim?
There you go. And then I'm going to wear a shirt. Please leave me alone because I become a Dexter very quickly.
Oh,
Do you know who Dexter
I know
is?
exactly.
I
Dexter's-
love my
oh,
Dexter.
I like that. I like Dexter.
love my
You
Dexter.
saw they're coming up with a new
Oh,
show?
I've already started it, baby.
Oh,
I've
have
already started the
you?
series. Yes.
I've never watched it.
Let me tell you, if you
You've never
haven't,
watched it.
if
That was
we
a
get
good
a
show.
chance, we definitely have to do that. And I would watch it all over because did you know that when you watch something at least twice or three times, you start getting to see, I didn't see that one time. Oh my God, I can't
Oh,
believe
yeah,
I
you
missed
start
that.
It's just
seeing the
like a
extra
book.
stuff.
If you read it more than once.
Yes, yes.
Mhm.
So I can tell you, I am more than happy to watch Dexter with you because I love the actor. He's amazing. I love the show. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Just saying.
Yeah.
Just saying. I mean, I'm not a Dexter like that.
Are you
okay?
liking the new show?
I am.
I haven't
And let
watched
me
it
tell you
yet.
why.
I haven't watched the
I'm
new
not going to
season
tell you,
of the
and
old
it's
show.
worth it. The only reason why I think I like it
Yeah.
is because they use his voice. Like the narrative, it is
Oh,
his
okay.
voice.
So it's the
So
same actor
it
from the
is-
original show.
I'm not going to tell you that. I'm
Okay.
just going to tell you that the narrative, the
Alright.
person doing the
Yeah.
narrative, it is the actor Dexter, and I think that's the only reason that keeps my attention because I can hear his voice. I think it's so sexy in my head. Like he's wrapped me up in that foil. He didn't really kill me or anything. He just wrapped me up naked in the foil. I'm just saying that was we are live streaming.
That's weird.
Oh my God!
You're
We
about
are-
to go.
I was about
Oh
to go
my
deep into it.
goodness.
Okay, so listen, we're getting to that time. It is 7:40, almost 7:45. We're gonna have a few minutes. Make sure. Do we have any announcements? How is the baby girl doing? How's Victoria doing?
Victoria's doing great. She's
Are we gaining any weight?
She gained 5 ounces in 3 days.
That's what I'm talking about.
She looks like her pawpaw.
I seen the picture. I did see the picture.
That's a
Beautiful.
little.
She looks just like our brother.
What did you name him? What name did you give her?
We call Willie Will, and she's Little Will.
Little.
No will.
Or Peanut. Little Peanut.
Well-
We call him Pete. too.
Well, at least she made it home safe and done, and she's gaining a little bit of weight. So
She
we're
sure
definitely
is.
sending you some prayers out there. I
Justin's already invited us. He says we can do a Gots Cove show and an open bar with Kashika East cooking. You will never leave. See, that's scary. After we just got through talking about Dexter and he's going to invite us over to eat and never leave. I'm
say
tempted to find out.
I say we book our show for your house February the. Wait, but that means y'all gonna have to go to work the next Friday. You're not gonna get up to go to work.
Well, it happens.
Shh.
We'll figure it out. Me and Justin work together. We'll just be
Oh,
the
damn.
excuse.
Oh, y'all too.
We'll
Oh,
just be
no, y'all-
his excuse.
There you go. Where were you at? Where did he say? Where did he say I was?
Right.
Well, where did he
right,
say I
right.
was? Well, what did he say? That's what I
We
did.
was on company business.
I've done that.
We're on
Okay,
company
I did that one
business.
time with a friend. Her husband came and asked me something,
Uh-huh.
and I was like, "What did she?" And he's like, "No, I'm asking you." I said, "Well, what did she say?"
Mhm.
But Selene, I'm asking you, did she? What did she? What did she tell you? I don't know. I was taking that from my friend, Mr. James. I'll ask questions later.
I
Like,
know.
girl, what'd you do? Oh, I told her.
Talking
you
about
did.
questions, you want to do a round of this real quick
Yes, let's
before
go
we
ahead and
finish
start
up for the night?
Okay, who wants to go
All right, let's
first?
do T Birdie first.
Okay, T Birdie.
You're up.
Gotta answer the question, T Birdie. Answer the question. Answer the question. I love that.
All right.
All right.
We've shaken up the pot. T Birdie has found it and she will read.
Let's see. What
If
is-
someone wrote a book about you, what would it be called?
Do you want to answer that for yourself or you want to pass it on to somebody else?
Oh,
You should do it. You should do it because you're a reader.
I am a reader.
Yeah.
Don't underestimate her.
I like that. I like that. Don't underestimate. I like that. Ooh,
Just saying.
that should be a good
Just saying.
girl. You should stop. You better be careful.
Mm,
You want to go next or you want me to go?
You can go.
It better be something fun. Dang, there's still a lot of good questions in there. He's my dog. Okay.
Yeah, I'm just happy the internet's doing great
Oh,
tonight.
I
We're
know.
doing wonderful.
We are, as we should.
I agree
All
with you,
right.
Justin. It'd be bad. It'd be like, wrong turn. Too far. Help me, Jesus.
What is one of the most embarrassing moments of your life? Tammy. It's because she wasn't expecting that. And she was like, oh, Tammy, an embarrassing moment of your life.
There's a whole bunch of them.
Well, just one, just one, just one. Even as a child.
Help her, Lord. Digging real deep. You know, he's changing colors. If only this camera could turn around right now, y'all would see her in 40 shades of purple. 40 shades of purple. Right now, help her, Lord. Give her some strength.
I
Get her.
wonder what she
Get her.
did.
One is popping in my head, and I don't want to say that one.
Just say it.
Say it.
Just say it. Say it.
Accidentally sent a picture to the wrong person.
Oh, snap.
I had to block that from my memory. Lord, help us. That was scary. Never. Oh no!
Oh no! Oh no!
Screaming! I'm like, what is wrong with you? What happened to you? Who hurt you?
Oh my goodness! Oh, good question. Oh man, good question. I picked a good person to give it to. Damn, that was good, Tammy. You made my evening. You made my evening. Go ahead.
I'm so glad I can make y'all laugh.
Miss Selene.
No, you didn't. You
Yeah,
did.
I sure did. I
You
did.
did.
Okay.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Tell
What's your all-time favorite memory? Uh-huh.
Ooh.
Snap it his name.
My all-time
Favorite
favorite memory.
Not the worst memory.
No, my
not the
all-time
embarrassing memory
favorite
like T-Birdie,
memory. I
but
have to say.
favorite memory.
Okay, my favorite memory was meeting for the first time ever. I can't remember his last name, but his first name is Mark. He had the name of the Undertaker, wrestler.
Yeah, Mark Calloway.
Calloway, yes,
Yeah.
sir.
The Undertaker.
That was the most memorable. Like I
You
will
met him,
never.
Adam?
Well, let me tell you,
Okay, that's interesting.
I was a manager at a Hampton Inn hotel. Shout out at Airport Boulevard. That was I.
Uh-huh.
We started the hotel, and they had the wrestling there, and at the summit when it was the summit then.
Right.
Anywho, when he came into the hotel, welcome.
Yeah, he was really big on keeping kayfabe. So he would keep his act up even away from the ring.
He didn't smile.
Right. He kept the act. He was popular for keeping the act up even away from the ring or away from the promotion.
And I didn't ask for an autograph because I don't, and that's the truth. I am not the person if I see somebody famous,
Right.
and I've seen a couple of famous people.
Mm-hmm.
It's just not important for me to go bug you.
Right.
You're on your own.
Right.
And do I wish I would have? I think I would have, but I just got scared because he just looked. He didn't break.
No,
Character,
he didn't break character at all. No,
nothing.
He's
And yeah, very nice man. I mean,
Yeah.
hello, thank
Right,
you,
right.
whatever. But again, that was
cool.
one of my most memorable
Nice,
moments.
nice.
Okay, Tammy, one more, and then
Justin answered that question. He said
sure did.
his favorite memory was Jewel, which is his daughter
Yeah.
being born.
That would be that. You know what? That is true. Oh, Justin, stop it.
We doing this again?
We got one more question.
We got
Come
one
on,
more.
one more.
We have
And then
time for one
we
more.
do. We have time for one more. Come on. So, what is your most memorable anything? You know, that's a good
Which
question.
one of your favorite memories?
One of my favorite memories is when I went to Puerto Rico.
Puerto Rico.
Ooh.
Yes,
What about you?
I went by myself.
You're smiling. You're scaring me.
I went by myself. I met a friend up there, a guy friend.
Yeah.
He used to work with me, and he showed me around all over.
See, that's beautiful. What about you?
We went from one side of the island all the way to the other side.
See, that's what I'm talking about.
I had a great time, and I will be back.
I know that's right. I'm going with you now. Go ahead.
I'll probably go with it.
We're all going. I don't care.
Yeah.
We'll do a show from there.
We'll go to Puerto Rico.
Yeah, we're gonna start.
down.
Yeah, no, I'm telling you, we're gonna do it.
I love
We're
to
gonna do a
travel, so there's a lot
fundraiser.
of places
because
that I've been.
But
But I think one of my most favorite memories was the first time we went to Rocklahoma. That's a big music festival. It goes for 3 or 4 days straight.
God dang.
And there's just bands playing all day, half the night. It's fun.
Oh my goodness.
I love live music. It's amazing.
That's kind of cool.
Okay, here's my question.
Oh, snap.
What do you think happens when we die?
We should all answer that.
that.
Let's all answer that. That's a good
Is
question.
it a personal question?
Yeah, is it a
Because
personal?
I know, I'm going to tell y'all straight up. I'm going to be crawling in through the gutter into heaven. Because y'all know I got to crawl in through the gutter.
Well,
Not because I have to,
Yeah.
but just because I feel like I'm going to have to. And
He's
Jesus is going to be there
like-
waiting for me.
He's like,
and
"Look
he's
at
going to
that."
be like, you know, you could have came through the gates. And I've been like, well, you know what? It is me.
It was fun to do it this way.
Right?
Yeah, it was fun.
I had to do it my way, Lord.
Well, I know what we were taught and what I believe.
Yeah.
I do believe that we either go to heaven. I don't know if there's actual a hell like people talk
Yeah.
about. I don't know. I know we were taught to believe that. But do I really think that that's what's going to happen? I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't think anybody really knows. I mean, I know what we were taught and what we believe,
Right.
but to actually say, yes, that is, what's going to happen.
Well, a lot of people don't come to realize that any separation from God would be considered hell.
You read what I was going
in just
to
a
say.
very basic bottom of the line.
I mean,
Regardless of what that definition actually is,
right.
Yeah.
it would just be a
Hell can
separation
be
from God.
different for
Correct.
different people.
I can't, I agree with you. So before I move forward, I want to tell you my embarrassing moment
Oh,
because I went and I will never. This literally was, and I will never. I don't think I'll ever do anything crazier than this. I went to a funeral.
Oh, Miss Selene.
Yes, I did. I went to a funeral.
You don't go to
And
those.
I don't go to funerals, Mr. James. Mr. James, you
Yeah,
know
you
I
don't- you don't
That's
normally
not
go
me.
to funerals.
I don't believe that. They're just a body. I didn't know what to do, and I thought that was my husband at that time, my ex-husband now.
In the
but-
funeral?
Well, I thought that was him because because I thought he was. I was grabbing his hand because I was like, "Let's go! I can't be in it. That's a box. That's
Uh-huh.
a body." And I was dragging this man outside, and I started hugging on him, and I was crying.
It
'Cause
wasn't your husband?
that wasn't my husband, Mr. James.
Oh,
That wasn't my husband.
you didn't found you
I
a new
found-
husband
yeah.
at the-
And so
You did? You found you a new
That's
husband
why I tell
at
you,
the, at the funeral
it
home.
was crazy.
I've heard of those stories before.
I
I didn't know
can
how y'all
tell you-
accomplished that.
Well, because I was looking at something and I was going, wait, what is that? Why do y'all have that there? Blah. Y'all are crying for this. Why didn't y'all go see this man whenever he was alive? Like, what the hell? And then I was like, no, we got to get out of here. And I was like, baby, let's go. And I had grabbed him and all, and I was hugging on him. And I was like, you're not my husband. That was embarrassing. So now what you guys, the
So
question is,
what do you believe? What do you think? Not what you believe. What do you think happens when we die?
I think that we go where we need to be. Again, like you say, we were taught, hell, heaven and hell, whatever. In my eyes, it can't get worse than this. I can't see it. I can't see it getting worse than this. My mother always said this. Nunca te vas de esta vida hasta que pagues lo que debes. You never leave this earth until you pay for what you owe. I don't think it gets worse than this. There
The
has to
only
be
difference
something.
is you still have a connection to
I
God here.
got to. I
What if
agree.
you don't?
I know. So again, I don't think it's worse than this, and I think we go
Danny,
to heaven.
Danny says, hopefully we get some good sleep.
Probably not.
Yes. I
No
wanna,
time for sleep.
no.
Justin says, it says in the Bible, hell is separation from God.
From God. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. You or me.
Oh, we doing it one more?
Yeah, because who was it? Me or you?
It was me. It's my turn. I
Or,
think.
or was
Yeah,
it? Okay, she just did hers. Okay, so
Okay,
this is yours.
okay.
Okay. And then let me grab mine. And then that'll probably be our. I love that you guys comment and stuff on this. Like it lets us know what you think as well. We love to know what you think.
T-Burger.
That's your brother. That's your brother, Bill. That's your mother.
Family.
Thank you, brother. Thank you, Bubba.
Where do you hope to be 5 years from now? 10 years? 15 years?
Ooh.
Ooh.
okay, is that
You tell me.
as a whole?
You tell me.
Well, I don't know.
You
What do you,
tell
where do
me.
you plan on being in
What do
5
you
years?
plan on being?
Where
in
do you
5
see yourself in
years? What
5
do you
years?
plan on accomplishing? What do you plan on taking care of? What do you plan
5
on doing?
years.
Well, within 5 years, that damn jewelry will be paid off.
Amen. Amen. Amen.
In 10 years, you'll be back with more.
The new diamonds will come in. Yeah.
She'll have some other exotic
I like
colored
that.
diamonds.
I like that. Anything exciting? Like 5 years, you could say, I'm gonna.
I want to plan for my birthday within 5 years because all that mess will be paid out.
I like
want a good trip for my birthday.
I like that.
Now, a good trip for my birthday would be the place where I've always wanted to go.
Which
and
is
do y'all know where that's at?
nowhere. Where do you want to go? Miss
I'm gonna leave
James?
that alone. I'm gonna let her go for it.
Where?
Because no telling at this point,
Hawaii.
she's gonna have all
You
them
want to go to
diamonds.
Hawaii?
Yes.
You know that's kind of crazy. I've never really.
You know, we've seen some of the beautiful water already in the Caribbean. It won't be a whole lot different than that, except for volcanoes.
That's
At
going to
least
be
Mexicans don't have
amazing.
volcanoes. At least not in those little
Well,
islands.
you know.
In the big one they do.
Well, you know. I like that. I enjoyed that she put her jewelry first. She said, I'll be paid
You
off.
see that, right? Amen. Hallelujah.
Only I have a step. No, let me not say that. Okay, anyway.
Justin says his goal is to run his own company.
Okay.
Ooh,
Mm.
I like that. I like that.
I want other people to run my companies in 15 years.
In 5 years, I would like to do a 5K, the breast cancer downtown Houston.
Mhm.
I want to do
The
the
walk-
run.
the
I want to
run.
do the run.
Nice.
I want to do a 5K. I want to say
A 5-mile run.
I do.
That's not something I.
I want to do it.
We will root you on.
You will.
I will
And we'll
stand
bring
on
you
We're
some
gonna have the
Gatorade
James
and
and
water.
the James and Selene show gonna be there.
Absolutely. We're gonna be going
Yeah.
live. Hoping, look, I'll be over there with a little ATV and follow behind you with a little wheel.
Beep, beep.
That goes, "Bow, bow,
Yeah, there you
bow,
go.
bow," and I'm gonna do live the whole time. And we're gonna be like, we'll just go live and we'll inspire you from the live.
I like this. I like this. I think we're all gonna answer this one.
Oh,
And I am going to ask all the people that are watching as well. I need for you to answer this question as well, because this is a good question.
what's that?
Like, it's a good question. I think even Miss Life Transition Life Coach, right?
Yes. Transition life coach.
Transition Life Coach, Miss Monica.
Mhm.
I believe that this would be a good question like that she would ask. So I'm asking all of us. And we'll start with Mr. James.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so make sure you eyes are everybody that's still watching and everything, you're gonna participate as well.
That's right.
The question is, why did I take my glasses
I
off?
don't know,
That was
you can't
kind of
read.
I know.
Mm.
¿Qué estaba pensando, señor James? Hija de su madre. Okay. Starting with Mr. James,
Let's do
and
it.
then we'll go with Tammy.
Yep.
What do you feel the most guilty about? That's a good question. That is a good question. Mr. James, you go first.
What do I feel the most guilty about?
That's a good question. Same question for everybody watching. While Mr. James is thinking about it,
Making a large purchase for myself only.
isn't that
Yeah.
crazy, Tammy? What do you feel most guilty of?
He's guilty about them that potted meat sandwiches. It's probably about that pimento cheese
Oh, I
on the
love me
bread.
some pimento cheese. Anyway, I think I feel the most guilty about not being able to make my last two marriages actually work. And it's not all their fault. A lot of it is my fault. Um, but I think I with because of the kids and the boys and stuff like that.
Yeah,
I think I feel most guilty about that not working out.
not working out.
And you?
My biggest thing, and this is the truth, this has always been my biggest guilt, is letting someone down. That I think you both know I struggle. I struggle a
I can see that.
lot. I struggle a lot
Mhm.
with not, if someone says I need help, I will put myself in the most hugest bind if I have to make sure I don't let anyone down. Like and I always say, God's gonna take care of it. God will find a way.
Ooh, we starting to get answers
Yeah.
on
Oh,
here
are we?
too.
Okay, I like
Yeah.
this. Okay, so who's first? Because tell me who.
Justin.
Okay,
Justin says putting all my time into my job and not my family. I could see
you-
that.
I
I
can
could
see
see
that.
that.
You
I mean,
know
I'm a
what?
workaholic. I
No,
get
it
it.
is. But you know what? That says a lot that you can admit that because not my husband cannot admit that. He will put his job before us, and that's the truth.
Mhm.
Like his phone rings and it's like there.
And he's got
Mr.
to do.
Justin, shout out to you that you can
Right.
put that out, man. Now who's next?
Go ahead.
You want me to do it? Oh,
Yeah, you go ahead.
Miss Kashika. She says, not being able to do the things I want to do because of how my legs and hips are. Yeah.
You know what? It's true.
Yeah,
It
I
is
could see that.
true.
That's hard. That's
Dang,
hard to live with. That's hard to
it is.
Having to depend
on other
on
people.
other
Oh
people.
yeah.
Right.
Oh yeah.
Or just not being able to go do what you want to do in general.
Literally, in
In
general.
general, yeah.
In general. So with that, um, I wonder if that guilt stays with us. Like, does it change? Do we? I can tell
I
you that
think that
I've
you can
tried.
grow.
I've
I think it
tried.
depends on what it is, but you can grow out of
This
it.
is hard
Because
for
most
me.
guilt is based upon some sort of trauma that you dealt with in the
But
past.
do you remember when Miss Monica was talking the other day? And I think it was her that had said this. Whenever things will fade, you get older, things will,
Yeah, yeah.
but then something happens,
And then it
and
triggers.
then it's
You're
right
right.
in the
Yes.
You're
front.
right.
Yeah.
You're right.
And that is with me. I've been single for the last shoot.
No.
Oh,
Mm.
go ahead. I'm
I'm
listening.
not answering
At
anything.
least 13 years, maybe something like that.
Right.
And I've learned to forgive myself for the things that I've done. I've
Yeah.
learned to forgive the things that they've done to me.
Correct.
Right.
But occasionally, when something happens pertaining to one of the boys, it always comes
It
forefront.
always, yeah.
And my thought is, well, if you wouldn't have gone and done blah, blah, blah,
Yeah.
then maybe it would be different. Or if something happens to me and I feel like, well, damn, I can't do this by myself. Well, maybe if you went in a blah, blah,
Yeah.
then you could have done this.
Yeah.
But you do forget about it. But then when something happens,
It
it's
does.
reminds
It
you,
does.
right.
It's true. Who is saying next? Who's saying
Mr. Danny is saying not being able to protect my son in some perspective.
agree?
I can see that.
Agree.
Yeah,
I can see that as
absolutely.
well. It's I don't know if y'all have ever felt this way before. And in case we go over, please kind of bear with us
Oh,
because
we're not bad.
this is
We're
kind
good.
of
Yeah,
this is
this
kind
is a
of
good
this
conversation.
I know that you don't have kids of your own that you know. I'm just saying. But I can tell you that you've taken care of other kids
I have.
and you've helped
Yes, I have.
even my own, and that's the truth. So
And he's helped with mine.
I'm not saying, honey, I will be the first to say, Mr. James, you already know me. My thing is I have done this since I was born. I remember since I can remember being in Mexico and the young girl didn't want to play right. And I remember throwing an apple at her or something, and then I ran. But then I felt so bad because I hit her and I went over there and I kind of just started playing around. She punched me back. I remember that. But then we were best friends. But I worried about her so much till right now. I'm still thinking about her. I
Right.
wonder if she's okay. I don't know if that trigger is like that all the time with me, that I have to make sure and
That everybody's
that
okay.
everybody's okay.
Yeah, that's
You know?
well, in reality, that's a trauma reaction because
But
at some
how
point in
long
time
does
there's a
this
tragedy
last?
until
Because
it
man,
well, it lasts until either you heal from it or you get over it.
yeah, man, that's kind of yeah.
And either way, I mean, that's just the reality. You have to
It
pretty much heal from it
is
to be able to get over it.
to
Yeah.
get to that point. That's true. I like the way you say that with your marriages and stuff because I had a guilt on that as well. I thought I was taught you keep your family together no matter what. Is you don't let your kids grow up without a father, without a mother. Um, Now, of course,
Right. You
that
learn
I
that some
I
situations
I
it's just not
did.
working.
It wasn't, and I can tell you that you've done a badass job, sister. That's the truth. Your kids are.
Thank you. Now there are some times where it has been way lot better without
Of
the
course,
relationship
yeah,
and being out
yeah.
of the relationship, but maybe I could have tried a little bit harder. I
I
don't
like
know.
that. I like that we can admit that each of us, and including all yourselves, because I guarantee you,
Absolutely.
you wouldn't have answered these questions with if
If
they
we
were
wouldn't
just
have brought it up, no,
exactly because we
absolutely.
don't talk
We
about
would
things
not.
like this. We
Right.
hide things.
Well, it's easier. And you
Very,
don't have to deal with it. When you don't have
very.
to deal with it, it doesn't hurt.
I I like that.
It's just a
I
reality.
like that.
We run away from the things that cause us pain. And unfortunately, to be able to heal, to be able to grow, you have to go through growing pains. So growth requires some sort of pain.
Well, I didn't like that you said that on whenever Miss Monica was on here and stuff. But you know what? You really made a lot of sense when you said that, and that's the truth. And on that note, we want to let you guys know February is Valentine's, lovebirds, but you also have a lot of breakups and you got a lot of people going through divorces and a lot of people going
Yeah.
through some caca. It's called life. Um, we're going to be asking Miss Monica to come back and join us the month of February. We love to get all your love stories. Again, I love things like that. I love to know how people met. I love to know if they're still together because some people can be married. I can tell you, I met a couple that was married for 52 years, and then all of a sudden they came and told me they were getting divorced.
Oh,
Do you know
wow.
that freaked the hell out of me because
Yeah.
I was going, there's no way.
What's going behind closed doors?
That
Exactly.
is
I
true.
agree.
You're absolutely right.
100%. Tell me what's so funny because I
We're
can't do
giggling
that.
at Justin.
What do you say?
He says Tammy is a badass. The guys in the shop are scared of her like Worm. Worm is another one of our
Really?
co-workers
And they
in
call
the
him
shop.
Worm?
Well, his mama named him Worm,
Aw.
so he's always had
All
the
I can
name
tell you
Worm.
is this: when I went into Tammy's job, there was a good looking man that crossed my path. That's all I can say.
Mr. Danny
Well, that's all I can say. And Tammy was running her office. That's all I can say. She had all these
Mm.
screens and stuff. I was going, oh, I gotta go. You're working, baby. I can't be around adults. I need some kids time. Let's go to Chuck E. Cheese or something. I don't know. I was ready to get her out of there. Listen, guys, it has been
Oh,
an
baby Kyle is
tell me.
watching. Hey,
Oh,
baby
hello,
Kyle.
Hey,
baby
baby.
Kyle.
we're still gonna get him on here because I want to know why they call you Baby Cow. We need to know that story, Star. Just saying.
He
Just
came
saying.
hang out over the weekend.
Really?
Yeah, he
Oh,
hung
we
out
didn't
for a
even.
little while.
Well,
When I
what
say
did y'all do?
weekend,
What
that
did
was
you?
the other night.
Well, we did have a weekend, didn't we? We didn't even ask each other how our weekends were. We're gonna have to make it up on Thursday now. Damn it!
Hey, I'm down.
So don't forget what you did this weekend. Do you remember what you did this
I
weekend?
slept all weekend. I got sick.
Oh,
and
that's right.
Slept all
And
weekend.
let me tell you,
And hey, we hustling it up. We back
he
in
was
today.
sick,
We still sick, but we gonna do it.
but we have no choice.
That's right.
You have no
Nothing
choice.
big salve can't solve.
I know
I
that's
got some
right.
on my feet right now.
My mama
I'm
made
gonna
us
spray him down with some Windex.
that Windex. That's what I was going to say. Windex.
Some what?
Windex feels supposed to kill everything. I don't know.
Windex.
I'm just saying.
What movie is that?
Wedding. Greek's wedding. No.
Big fat Greek wedding.
Yes.
Okay.
Windex works on everything. It really does. Anyway,
I don't
talking
know
about everything.
all that.
Tammy, let's get our shout outs. We got to get out of here.
Guys, Miss Leanie said something earlier about being a parent and a good parent as a single mother. I would like to give a shout out to all the single parents, not just mothers, single parents, fathers and mothers.
Hey, shout out.
You guys are doing an awesome job out there. Just want to let you know, remind you of that. I'm thinking of Sarah. Y'all doing an awesome job. Keep it up. We love you all. If you need help or anything from one of us, let us know.
That's what we're here for. We are badass parents. I'm not gonna lie, I am. I shout out.
I'm gonna give a shout out to them baby mamas and them
Mama.
Yeah, now.
Yeah,
I think it's Topsy. How you doing?
better not hear no baby mamas from you.
No.
Knock on
wood. No babies out.
Knock on this wall, Mr. James.
You know what? I don't have any shout outs, but let's keep Danny's son in our thoughts and prayers.
Yes.
He's still going through some changes in life and has some decisions to make. So we're going to keep our thoughts and prayers and some good vibes headed his way.
And Mr. Danny, if you're still watching, Miss Lynn is a very straight up person. This has nothing to do with you.
Yeah,
that's right.
It has nothing to do with you. Let God do what He has to do, baby. And I know it's hard.
That's the biggest, that's the biggest test of our lives.
It is.
Sometimes we have to step back and let God be God.
Mr. James, you guys both know what I'm going through, and literally, discipline is the most hardest thing that you can actually. I don't care what you believe in. Your faith is your faith. We believe whatever we believe in. We will all agree to disagree. But Mr. Danny, I'm talking directly to you because, that Jesus just told me to tell you, this has nothing to do with you. This has nothing to do with you. Let the good Lord do what He has to do.
Put it in His
Again.
hands.
That's right.
This is your faith. You have faith, like you told me you did. You have to work on that, and that's the truth. Did you finish?
That kind of flows for to claim or not to claim.
I'm literally
with the insurance policy. Put it in God's hands.
Literally,
figure out what you got to do with that.
Yeah. Did you finish your shout outs? Because I don't want to.
No,
so again, we thank you guys so very much. I know we went a little bit over, but we enjoy it. We enjoyed it.
They didn't drop
we
off.
Really
they enjoyed it.
We really enjoy having a great time. We're so thankful that you had a great time with us. And again, you want to be on the show? Reach us at.
Give us a holler. JamesSeleneShow@gmail.com. JamesSeleneShow@gmail.com.
And that's the truth.
Thank y'all so much.
I will see you guys on Thursday. We love each and every one of you. Yes, as Jesus does. Make it a great one. We'll see you on Thursday. Bye.
Bye.